All right. So we're going back in. Again, review of the custom. Uh, thing. Eh, eh. Okay. 0 sanity to start. 20% restore. 200% rain. Printing on. Player speed 100. Flashlights on. Obviously. 100 for ghost speed. Roaming frequency high. Room high. Activity low. Vent low. Ghost off. 0 grace period. Hunt duration high. Kills extend hunts. Evidence given. Then setup 0. Weather windy. Doors high. Hiding places none. Sanity monitor is on. It's only a 0.3 difference, so might as well. Activity monitor off. Fuse box starts on. Box isn't visible on map, and no cursed possessions. Again, it's like last time, we're not going for perfects. Solely going for ghost IDs. So here we go. Back to Ridgeview because we got the last one too.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Nothing to report. It looks like whoever was here left.
Headgear if you have it. Smudge, salt, crucifix. Start. Place down crucifix. Lights. Salt. Only need one pile to check for Wraith. Ghost is in piano or study again. Be interesting. Or at least to touch the piano again. I'm pretty sure that's a Miley. We just checked for orbs to make sure it's not a mimic. Those footsteps got real quiet in the loop. And it didn't really roam further away after it was smudged. Gotta be in one of these few rooms. Here. No orbs, so I think we just shoot Myling. That's why I didn't start a smudge timer, because I was pretty sure it's Myling. Stop the clock. Yeah, see, easy.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
2568. So we went on Ridgeview now. So, if you want to grind levels like no tomorrow, Ridgeview and Woodwind are the two biggest ones I would recommend, just because the loop spot is right there. I would say Ridgeview is more powerful because it is a looping spot that you can survive no matter what without a smudge, as long as you know what you're doing and you're on 100%. Because a faster ghost, whenever it's pathing, will overshoot on the sides. So, Ridgeview is the most powerful map when it comes to looping. And another downside to Camp Woodwind is there's nowhere to yokai test. Unless the ghost spawns in the far back and you block yourself with the big tents. That is the only reliable way to test yokai. Whereas Ridgeview, you can just use the fridge. Comes downstairs, starts going towards the study, tap your radio, and if it starts coming back to you, and you end up having to smudge, you know it's not a yokai. So, I would say Ridgeview is the best for grinding level. A lot of people always do the Camp Woodwind strat. Well, guess what? I'm gonna say, do the Ridgeview strat. Let's go over to Grafton. Grafton's another one where you really got to worry about your setup time. Or, not really setup time, but you really have to worry about whether or not the ghost will hunt before you get to the looping spot. Because it is a couple rooms away. It's similar to Tanglewood. I'm gonna go in here. Your light switch on before the ghost hunts. Crucifix down, salt down. If you can, I would recommend light on it. Right, and then move your crucifix to the side you're laid on. It's coming down the stairs. I'm going to try to look at it. What? Hi, Grandma. I sound like twins. I sound like a blue twin. I forgot to start the contract timer. Again, I was too busy talking about how to get initially set up in the map. Oh, it's a yokai.
Welcome back.
Okay, so it was normal
Job's
speed.
ready for you.
Back to Grafton then. Oh, I should have known because it didn't path right to me until it actually saw me.
Accordingly before starting the investigation.
I had my flashlight on.
Got the intel. Looks
Oh well.
like this is going to be a tough one.
This could give us another chance to show how important it is to get to the setup spot in Grafton. Like, don't even worry about this first light. That light. That light. Get your crucifix down. The salt down. I think it got some LOS on me right away. Hello, Wraith. Alright. Easy Wraith tell because it stepped in the salt and did not disturb it. This is going to be hard to check for ghost orbs because I don't know where the ghost actually... It ran to me. So whenever you're doing your ghost orb check, just whatever lights aren't already on. If it's a small room off to the side like that, you don't have to turn on the lights. double tap that light switch. The ghost orbs in there. I think we're clear of ghost orbs and the ghosts upstairs, but it shouldn't have been able to come to us. So I think we're good on Wraith. I do have to make sure this wasn't important.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Look. Okay, it wasn't anyone important. So, yeah, Wraith, easy tell. I still have yet to get the Hanged Man card. I just recently got the Sun finally, and now I just need the Hanged Man. But I'm not doing Sarah cards right now. We're doing Ghost IDs. We have Willow left to do. I always do Edgefield last because is
Alright, here.
okay.
Take a look at the
Up,
equipment.
up, up, up. And then Willow. It's not as bad because there's only one room between you. But you can technically get away with doing that. You just sprint for it, holding the crucifix out. It's a child. I didn't get a chance to Wraith check. And I forgot to start timer. But, like I said, it was a child. I didn't want to die because of the ghost model. Now that's not actually a good hiding spot though. Because the ghost can always come deeper into see you hiding there. So it's a risky one. It's like maybe the ghost will only path to here. Alright, well that's a demon. Don't even need a timer for that. Don't need the timer for that one. That's a demon. Demon's risky to check orbs for because it's can still technically hunt. Regardless of me being at 80% sanity because of its ability, but it also only needs to drain 10% sanity from me. Like, just trying to look for orbs too. I'm just gonna take that quick orb sweep and call it enough to say that this is an actual. We got the repel objective, so we're good.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, we still have to do edge.
Right. Check the equipment and get set
So,
up before investigating.
no evidence quickfire games
We've had
are
no
still
reports
the
of violence,
best
but keep an eye out.
for figuring or grinding your money. So Edgefield, like I said, with this one, the looping spot isn't necessarily a safe one. stay too long, the ghost can technically catch up and kill you. It's not. It's only good for observing. It's not good. Whereas Willow Street, Grafton, Tanglewood, Ridgeview, they are all permanent loop spots. This is a very active ghost. It is throwing a lot. Makes me think Oni trying to lure me over. Almost speed. Not Noni. And that's how you get away whenever you need to back out of the loop. This ghost was throwing a lot of items, but during the hunt, it didn't look like a bolty. One of these days, I'll just guess right for no reason. We didn't actually look at the salt that we set down. Grab another smudge, just be safe. At the salt. So not a wraith. I didn't check to see if it was a Raiju. Yeah, just looking at the throws it was doing. I know there's not a whole lot to throw in here, but from the throws it was doing, it seemed like. Okay, dude. Let's make sure there's no mimicry going on. But, one of these. In garage, no? Alan turn off the breaker. Okay, we're safe. 2 demons in a row, what the fuck, dude? Wow.
I prepared some jobs for you.
See, Stu, that's the importance of having that timer. Back to Tanglewood. Tanglewood. I know it's everyone's like go-to map whenever they're doing no evidence speak. You know, it's like your standard house. But it is really not the best map to do it on. Like, the looping spot is like all the way across the house from the entrance. It is not the best map. I feel like Ridgeview is the best map.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get some before investigating.
Alright, Stewie, after the ghost hunts, if you're watching at the time, I'm gonna let you, I'm gonna tell you whether or not I know it. And I'll let you, take a guess as to what it is. So it turned off the breaker right away. I don't know where Breaker is. It's hunting. I know what it is. If I lure it over to me, you should too. Hey, Ghost, come here. No evidence, no smudge, no timers. Come here, Ghost. Am I allowed to check for mimic orbs? Or do I have to find a mimic solely by a changing behavior? I'll wait for your response on that, Stewie. Am I allowed to check for mimic orbs? Or do I have to figure out mimic by it changing behavior? Same rules as you gave yourself with no evidence. I need an answer specifically to that one question. Am I allowed to check for ghost orbs for mimic? Yes. Okay, so I'm allowed to check for mimic orbs. Perfect. Alright, then next map I'll do it on Ridgeview. I won't use my smudge timer. So oh! Crucifix, is that allowed? Also not poltergeist, no. I would assume, since you said same rules as you gave yourself with no evidence, that crucifix is allowed. Because, you know, I utilized crucifix in the initial setup. Yes. Yeah, I will tell you that it is most definitely not a poltergeist. I'll give you 2 more guesses. Or tell me if you want me to do another hunt so you can see it again. Just no smudges and no timers. You need me to, do you want me to do another hunt so you can try to guess the ghosts again? Yeah, another hunt. Okay. Yeah, next map I will do that challenge for you. Oh, it's Vickers in basement. Where did I even put the crucifix? Okay, so consistent behavior, not a mimic. And I know what this ghost is. Think about what you saw during the hunt, Stewie. What did you see during the hunt? Something specifically from the ghost. So what you saw was what it was. It was fast, right? You saw it was fast and cold breath. What ghost? What's the only ghost that gives cold breath? Drawing a blank. Is it Oni? No, it's not Oni. It doesn't say it here, but it's inferred with. Yeah, it's a Hantu.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
All right. So we're gonna do Stewie's challenge real quick. So I'm not allowed to bring in a smudge, and I'm not allowed to use. Well, not being able to use a smudge means I won't be able to do the smudge timer. So just eliminating the smudge already gets. Well, technically you could do the 20-second timer for Demon and Demon alone. So I gotta hope that I get a ghost that is. It can be told some other way. So, salt or lighter. Actually, I don't even need a lighter. Headgear, salt, crucifix. And we'll take an EMF so we can check for Raiju. Okay, guess we don't need the EMF for Raiju anymore. Turned off breaker, but that doesn't mean it's in garage. Hi there! Oh, I got stuck! I got stuck! I got stuck! All because it doubled back. So I think it was a slow ghost. I'm going slow twin. I was like, oh, yo! Dang it. Do that again. It doubled back. I need to get my pacing down right here. Oh, it's a blood moon. Alright, Stewie. Now you also have blood moon on your side. So now, a normal ghost will sound like a fast twin. Slow twin will be a normal ghost. is in the kitchen, sounds like. Noni. Is this ghost gonna hunt ever? No? Hey Stewie, I think I just beat your challenge. Took the second try, but I think I got it. All I gotta do is this. Are there any ghost orbs? Hey Stewie, you think I beat your challenge? Consider your challenge defeated, sir. Don't worry. Based off that hunt, I had the ghost that was copying. It was copying a revenant, and then I was like, well, let's just go check for ghost orbs real quick, just to be safe. Let's do another one. That wasn't fair. The ghost literally was the only one that gave me a full confirmation. Okay, we'll do it again. Oh, it might kill me. Oh, we survived, we survived, we survived. Holy, holy, frijoles. Yeah. Gonna drive home. Alrighty. Anyway, challenge still defeated, by the way. Unless I'm wrong, which I don't think.
Welcome back. There's some jobs
Excuse
ready for you.
me? It picked up 3 items at once? Huh? So, multis can only be told by, throw force, yeah? Because I saw it levitate 3 items at once whenever it was looping. Only a Pulte should be able to do that. Alright, well, I mean, we did it once. Let's see. We'll go again.
Right. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. Whoever was
Okay, yeah, I mean, I picked up the lighter by accident, but I didn't pick up the smudge. I wasn't gonna. We'll do one more. Hopefully we get something nice and easy. I thought I was gonna die there. My pacing was off. Pacing was off and I was out of sprint. But yeah, this fork, cup, and plate. The No, you don't. Okay, that wasn't a Pulte. I'll have to hear its speed again. See if it's one of the twins, because, I mean, it sounded normal. But I just want to be sure. This breaker's been on for an awfully long. Do another hunt and see what happens when it sees me. Distance. Let's bring the crucifix with. Just in case. It shouldn't be able to wander to me. I kind of think twins. You know, it's not a Moroi, not a Dio, not a Thay, not a Raiju, not a Obake, not a Miley, not a Bantu, not a Rev, not a Yokai, not a Polti, not a Wraith, not a Phantom, not a Oni, not a Jin. Can't really test Demon or Spirit since he took smudges away. Banshee, it wouldn't stalk me unless I was upstairs with it. I don't know where it's spawning at upstairs, so I can't say for sure on Goryo. But right now my lead is on Twins. Okay. Okay. Light off. Active. Why did I have shade ruled out? I don't know why I ruled out shade. Because, I mean, this feels like a shade. What's happening? That one event, I was out here, and it did the... Yeah, it did an event while I was out here. If I'm in the room, nothing. So yeah, that's the way to tell shade. If you go in this room and it does nothing while you're in with it, shade. This ain't a shade. I don't know what a shade is. That's what I thought.
Welcome back. There's some
Like,
jobs ready for
if
you.
it wasn't a shade, something would have happened. I had to get a strike real quick. Okay, okay. Well, we did Richview again, gets us back to Grafton.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
I completed Stewie's challenge against something other than a mimic, so I'm gonna take that as a win. Okay, so I was 5 seconds off on the smug. Because I didn't start the timer until already wore off on the goods. Ain't no way. Unless that's not a physical interaction, there's no way.
Welcome back. There's some
Oh,
jobs ready for you.
okay, teleport. Check the salt.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. There have been new reports of occurring objects, however.
Okay. Yep, super fucking fast. Not ever seeing me. Oh! I didn't have any hunt-based objectives, so might as well just send it. Yeah.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you. We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating.
Wow, it's a good thing I put that down. Excuse me? You like go away? Much appreciated. Seriously, can you go away? Fine, we'll loop in here. How about that? Excuse me? Why didn't you ever try turning off the breaker? That would have been, much more up your alley, sir.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you. Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Back to Tanglewood.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
These ghosts. Excuse me? I didn't even, like, I didn't smudge it. Okay, dude.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
There goes. Always put salt down
You've arrived.
where you're taking the...
Check equipment and get set up before investigating. Nothing to report.
This one? It still reigns supreme! Hello! Goodbye. Okay, so the thing with Raichu still it still exists. So you can tell a Raichu just by the heartbeat because it's loud and big. Like the heartbeat will be deafening.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
The best map. Let's go.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
me. Not a mare. Telling me it got over there without stepping in salt? I don't think so. Oh, but come on, everybody, I've got it. All right, bub. Listen here. What I thought. Dude, that's like we've gotten a decent amount of rates.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
To Grafton. Having to, I'm having to Grafton. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Ghost is taken. Touched it back there somewhere. An item in lobby. Touch the door over there. Now it's hunting. How'd you know I was here? Imagine if this is another Mimic Rev. Last time I had a Mimic, it was a Revenant. Let's just go make sure it's not the case again. I just need hot fill. Got it. Out of here. In the main room, side room. This is a real Rev? So. Revenant. So yeah, I was slow as fuck till it saw me. Revenant. I was slow as fuck till it saw me, and then it was fast as fuck.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Tier 3 parabolic. What a deal! Give me that. I could buy more if I wanted. I like Tier 2 motion sensor, and I like Tier 2 salt. I don't really ever utilize the sound sensor. These two are the only worthy upgrades in my opinion. That's only, well, the thermometer is actually good for, the ghost book isn't good for no heavy. I can upgrade the tripod too, all the way to tier 3. Spending all my money. Spending all my monies. Let's go ahead and add those upgrades. I know whenever I'm doing this, I could do like, you know, no dot, well, yeah, no dots projector. EMF 3 is fine. No flashlight since I use the head mounted. No ghostwriting book since it's not going to help. No spirit box. UV lights. But just, you know, automatically put everything in. Alright, Widow Street again. This round has actually gone pretty fast. I've been pretty good about getting the right ghost. I've gotten better ghosts to identify. Basement ghost. I don't like that she was crawling. I forgot to start smudge timer. A normal blink. Sure. Not Phantom, not only not Wraith. Definitely not Moroi Speed, not a Dio, not a Faye. Not a Hantu, not a Rev. Could be twins. I didn't test Regen. Ulti's a maybe with how it was throwing things, so I'm not going to mark Ulti out. Didn't really test for Raptor. Got that. Not Obake. Never saw a shapeshift. I think that's all I can remember. I could just do this. Like, let it see me and then close the door. Because they can't actually see through the door despite it being window to the door. Okay, so now that we have a Yurei, now that, or at least a supposed Yurei, it could be a mimic. That right there. It just did it twice on me too. Anyway, so Yurei. The new way you can tell a Yurei is it'll do the initial charge up like other ghosts, but other ghosts, whenever they fully close the door, they will instant slam it shut like that, and the close audio will be delayed, which is that part. That's the close. A Yurei will do it at a constant speed, not an instant slam. I'll do it more like that. You'll get the delayed audio, so it'd be like that. So constant speed, delayed close. So that right there is Yurei. One more time if you didn't catch it. So normal ghosts will do it like this. And you'll actually hear a sound of it being forced shut closed. Not just the mechanism locking into place. Yurei will do it like this. Okay, so I've got the door. Oh, hold on. Door is fully open. Like that. So, constant close, delayed shut sound. That is how you tell Yurei. I'm actually going to clip this for a short too, just because that'll clear up a whole lot of confusion.
Welcome back.
Every time I've heard
Job's
it
ready
done
for
like
you.
that, it's been a Yurei. Every single time I've had it done like that, it's been a Yurei. It isn't no Yureis can fully open doors too, because I had a mare do that as well. It is solely door gets closed at a constant moderate velocity, delayed locking mechanism. That is Yurei. Definitive. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think we got one more Edgefield run. Then we're going to be doing some YouTube exclusive content with Stewie. I will not be streaming the YouTube session with you. It'll solely be a fully edited video between me and Stewie. So, yeah, let's get this Edgefield run going. I wonder if he's tried to reach out yet. Oh, he hasn't tried calling yet. Assume he's still on his way back. Okay. So, go. Edgefield.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
I'll clip the real thing along with my explanation. Because there's been so much confusion around Ure with the new interaction system. A pillow spit out my crucifix. Like, tried to swallow it, and then it spit it out. Okay. So yeah, that was the bass boosted audio again. Heartbeat. I didn't confirm it with an electronic this time, but we'll lock it in. Yeah, so it does work.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
100% does work. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it there so that I can get a bit of a break-in for me and Stewie start going at the media system, because that's mostly what we're going to be focusing on together. We're not going to be focusing on doing no evidence runs. He's not quite good enough for that yet. Watch, he's going to pop in the chat and present that. Alright. Yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Like I said, me and Stewie will be popping in. AKA Silas. Schmilus. Hey. I mean, that's him. Oh, it tells you what you're streaming too. That's sick. Alright. I'm also going to take an opportunity to flip the thing for Mr. Sassy, so he knows what I'm talking about whenever, because he was confused about something. I will catch y'all later.